suicidal. Six of Clubs. King of Hearts. Queen of Spades. He's having suicidal ideations. There's a lot of intrusive thoughts that he's having as well. The Six of Clubs is a card of remembering things. You know what I mean? So like when you all have like a six of what is it? Six of Cups in tarot. It's like, oh, that's like throwbacks. That's like nostalgia. That's like old friends turning back to me. The Six of Clubs is remembering things that you buried. But he is thinking about things that he's done, wondering if those things that he's done have been memorialized. Are those old memories going to manifest as a media leak or evidence inside of an FBI discovery? So there's a lot of anxiety here. He's got a King of Hearts here, which is saying that he's actually doing a really good job maintaining his emotional composure. However, he spends too much time. He's spending way too much time dwelling in sadness. So I wouldn't exactly say just from these cards right now that he's feeling suicidal, but I have a Queen of Spades here. There's a woman that's really close to him. This woman is extremely loyal and doesn't see him in the way that other people see him. Like she's very empathetic. She is doing a lot of work with him. This could be an assistant. This is not somebody that he was romantically involved with, but she is a very effective administrator or staff member. And I think that with her support, he's been able to not feel like everything is crumbling and falling apart. This last child that he had, he tries to spend he's trying to not spend time with the idea of committing suicide because he has this young kid and he wants to be involved in their life. At the same time, there's a Jack of Spades following this Ace of Hearts. So this is saying that people are lying on me, and I don't want my kid to grow up in a world where he or she doesn't get to know me and they believe those lies. There's a Two of Clubs here too. So the kid can't talk. He's talking to the kid. Metaphorically, what this means is he doesn't have a back and forth dialogue with his inner child. He's used to talking at people. When it comes to suicide, it's like he is trying to talk, like he's like saying affirmations out loud. I'm not suicidal. I'm gonna be in good spirits. I'm gonna be in good faith. I'm gonna get it. Like things of that nature. But he's not there yet. I just feel like these things are swirling around. It's indicated by the cards. Let's see. He got more anxiety about his money. See, it's the Three of Diamonds, Jack of Hearts, Six of Diamonds. He is worried about how much money he's going to have to pay back as far as his financial karma goes. He's also thinking about is he trying to hide new streams of income? No, he's not trying to hide new streams of income. If anything, he's thinking about, I got a Nine of Hearts. Is there anything else that could come out in the public that's emotionally devastating that might start cutting off these other silos of income that he has? Okay. This Jack of Hearts, he feels that he's a sacrificial lamb. Yeah, he feels like he's a sacrificial lamb. He also he's lost faith he's lost faith in the world. He already didn't have faith in people. He had faith in the industry. He had faith that the industry would always be working to support him. He doesn't have that anymore. He's just like, you know, everybody's fucked up. Jack and Diamonds, clarify. Diddy's not, as of right now, he's not feeling suicidal. He's not. But if you all want to know how he might be reacting to the FBI investigation, you all want to know how Cassie is doing, what Cassie is thinking, we'll do that in a part 2 tomorrow. But we got to close things out here. I really appreciate y'all for coming on the live. So let's just close things out. You know, do we have any final comments from you guys?
Well, if you all want to get your internal healing going on, to connect with your Loa or whatever you work with, no matter what denomination is, reach out to me. If you're ready to do your shadow work, you can reach out to me. If you're ready to do your healing journey, you can reach out to me. And I can be found on blackspectrumnetwork.com.
/Andezo, ANDEZO. Maricel, is there anything that you wanted to say while we have such a large audience?
I want this moment to be a time in our community that we come together and show empathy for women. Every time I go on social media, I see a lot of joking around this situation, and making light about Diddy's downfall is one thing, but making light about the suffering that Cassie has gone through is quite another. So I hope that this is an opportunity for us as a community to recognize that this is a larger issue. Domestic violence is very real, and we need to show compassion and empathy.
I agree with both of those statements. We need to, you know, when we think about the oppressive nature of patriarchy, we definitely need to expose those elements of how patriarchy creates an environment in which, like, though, you know, Diddy's abuse against all these women and men can be perpetuated, but also how it leaves onlookers and bystanders complicit as well, where they don't feel that they should step in to protect this person, or when they do step in, they're more concerned with some sort of financial payout. That's my personal opinion. So if you all support Diddy, I want you all to hit the prayer hands for him. And if you all don't support Diddy, you know, hit the flame emoji to send him to hell. Okay. So I just want you all to do that for us. Now, I want to also leave you all with this information too. If you are a victim of domestic violence, or you are wondering about experiences that you may have had that may feel like they're domestically violent in nature, I would like for you all to call the number 1-800-799-7233. Again, that number is 1-800-799-7233, otherwise known as 1-800-799-SAFE. This is the National Domestic Violence Hotline. They are open 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days per week. Okay. So, with that all being said, I want to thank you all so much for supporting tonight. I expect this type of support every single time that we go on live. Make sure that you all tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. Hit those diamond emojis and hit those wedding rings for the Priestess of Freedom, Monse Maricel, Hunsi Maricel. Don't want to fuck it up. Hunsi Maricel, because she gave us some tea to sip We also want to hit the rainbows for Mambo Andizo because she gave us some shady commentary to ponder on. And then hit the skull emoji for me because, right, where would you all be without me? All y'all bitches is my sons. That all being said, I leave you all with these words of wisdom from the rapper Dreezy. Gave mercy to these hoes. What would Jesus do? I have been your teacher for today, Dr. Quintara Shakir, joined by my lovely co-host.
Mambo and Diesel.
And my other lovely co-host.
Lucy Mansell.
And I want you to remember that the truth is always collaborative. Bye, guys.
So fuel my fire, take me higher, I'll be your liar too. Cause when we're here, there's nothing better than the skyline view. Ooh. I love this skyline view.